Be me, 24, night shift shelf stacker at a 24-hour grocery store. It's 3 a.m. The store is a liminal space, fluorescent lights buzzing overhead like a swarm of angry wasps. Assel 4 light is flickering. Always flickering. My world is cardboard boxes, razor blades, and the smell of floor wax. I like the silence. I like the order. Put the beans with the beans. Put the pasta with the pasta. Make the labels face out. Perfect alignment. It satisfies something deep in my brain. Most customers at this hour are drunks, insomniacs, or weirdos. I ignore them. Earbud in one ear, podcast playing low. Routine is God. But there is her. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 3:15 a.m. exactly. She walks in through the automatic sliding doors. The gust of wind blows her hair back. Short, choppy black hair. Always wears a heavy, oversized denim jacket covered in patches. NASA patch. A sunflower. A band logo I don't recognize. She grabs a red handbasket. Never a cart. She walks with a purpose, but her steps are light. First stop, the produce section. She inspects the apples like she's looking for flaws in a diamond. Picks 3. Always 3. Then the bakery. She looks at the day-old bread rack. Picks a baguette if it's there. If not, she stares at the empty shelf for exactly 10 seconds, then moves on. No frustration. Just acceptance. Then she comes to my aisle. Aisle 7. Canned goods and international foods. I'm usually on my knees cutting open a case of crushed tomatoes. She walks past me. Smell of rain and vanilla detergent. She stops at the ramen section. Grabs 2 packs of spicy beef flavor. Never chicken, never shrimp. She doesn't look at me. I don't look at her. Peripheral vision only. She goes to the dairy aisle. 1 carton of almond milk. Then check out. Uses the self-checkout. Always pays with cash. Smooth bills. Feeds them into the machine one by one. Takes her receipt. Leaves. 3:30 a.m. Gone. This happens for 3 months. I start timing my breaks to be in ISIL 7 at 3:15 a.m. Tell myself it's just workflow efficiency. It's not. I just like the predictability. One night, it's raining hard. Thunder shaking the roof of the metal building. Store is empty, except for the cleaning crew buffer machine in the distance. She comes in at 3:15 a.m., soaking wet. Her denim jacket is dark with water, hair plastered to her forehead. She, shivering, she goes through her routine. Apples. Bread rack is empty. 10-second stare. Moves to my aisle. I'm stocking soups. She reaches for the spicy beef ramen. Her hand is shaking from the cold. She drops 1 packet. Then the other. She bends down to pick them up. Her backpack slips off her shoulder, hits a glass jar of salsa on the bottom shelf. Smash. Glass and red chunky salsa everywhere. I jump. It was loud. She doesn't flinch. She doesn't gasp. She just stares at the mess. Shoulders slump. Defeated. I stand up and walk over. Hey, don't worry about it. I got it. I say it clearly. She doesn't react. She doesn't look up. She just keeps staring at the salsa on her boots. Miss? I step into her line of sight. Wave my hand a little. She jumps back, eyes wide, terrified. She looks at my face, then my lips. She points at her ear, shakes her head. Oh, realization hits me like a pallet jack. She can't hear. That's why she never reacts to the thunder. That's why she never reacts to the PA system announcements. That's why she never says a word. I hold up my hands, palms open, harmless. I point to myself, point to the mess, mimic a broom motion, smile under my mask, hope it reaches my eyes. She looks at the mess, then me. She bites her lip, looks ready to bolt. I pull a Sharpie from my pocket, grab a piece of cardboard from the case of soup, write in big block letters, "It happens all the time. Go finish shopping. I will clean. It is okay." I hand her the cardboard. She reads it. She looks at me. Her eyes are very dark brown, almost black. She lets out a breath she was holding, nods. Slowly, she puts her hands together in a prayer motion. Thank you. I nod back. Give her a thumbs up. She steps around the salsa carefully, goes to get her almond milk. I clean up the mess. Smells like peppers and vinegar. When she comes back to pass the aisle to the checkout, she stops. She looks at the clean floor. Then she looks at me. She waves. Tiny wave. Fingers close to her palm. I wave back with my box cutter hand, blade retracted. She leaves. The rest of the shift feels different, less gray. Thursday comes. 3:10 a.m. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? It's just a customer. I make sure ISIL 7 is pristine. All cans faced forward. No dust. 3:15 a.m. She walks in. Dry this time. Same jacket. Routine. Apples. Bread. ISIL 7. She stops where the salsa was. She looks at me. I'm stalking kidney beans. She reaches into her pocket, pulls out a small folded piece of paper. Notebook paper. Hands it to me. Her hand is small. Fingernails are painted black but chipped. I unfold it. Neat, tiny handwriting. I am sorry about the salsa. I will be more careful. Thank you for being nice. Mara. Her name is Mara. I grab my Sharpie, write on the back of her note. Nice to meet you, Mara. I'm Anon. Don't worry about the salsa. We hate that brand anyway. I hand it back. She reads it. A smile. A real one. It transforms her face. She has a small gap between her front teeth. It's cute. She tucks the note into her pocket, grabs her spicy beef ramen, bows her head slightly, leaves. This becomes our new routine, the note exchange. Every visit, she brings a note. I write back. Sometimes it's just, hi. Sometimes it is cold outside. Sometimes she draws things, little doodles in the margins, a cat, a planet, a loaf of bread with a sad face when the rack is empty. I learn things. She works as a freelance graphic designer. She works nights because it's quiet. She likes the store because the lights are bright and the aisles are wide. She lives in the apartment complex 2 blocks away. I tell her about the stockroom, about the rats we named, about the weird things people leave in carts. One night, Sunday, 3:15 a.m. She doesn't show. 3:30 a.m. Nothing. 4 a.m. My shift feels wrong. The silence is too loud. I worry. Did she get sick? Did she move? Tuesday comes. 3:15 a.m. She walks in. She looks tired. Dark circles under her eyes. Jacket is buttoned all the way up. She hands me a note. Sorry I missed Sunday. Migraine. The lights hurt. I write back on a cardboard flap. Glad you are okay. I saved you a baguette. I pull a baguette from behind the bean cans, stashed it there at midnight when the bakery marked them down. Her eyes light up. She takes it, holds it like a treasure. She writes on her palm with a pen she carries. You are the best. Shows me her poem. I feel my face get hot. Look down at my boots. Shrug. Just doing my job. But it's not my job. It's definitely not my job. A month later, I buy a book, American Sign Language for Beginners. Read it on my lunch breaks. Practice in front of the bathroom mirror in the warehouse. A, B, C. Hello. Thank you. Sorry. Please. My fingers feel clumsy, like sausages trying to tie knots. But I keep trying. Watch YouTube videos on my phone while eating instant oatmeal. Learn the grammar. Face expressions matter. Eyebrows up for yes/no questions. Eyebrows down for who/what/where. It's hard. Harder than stacking soup cans. But I want to talk to her. Not just on paper. I want to speak her language. Thursday night. 3:15 a.m. She comes in. She's wearing a yellow beanie today. Looks like a little sun in the gray store. She hands me a note. Did you see the moon tonight? It's huge. I don't take the Sharpie. I put my hands up. My heart is hammering against my ribs. Thump, thump, thump. I look her in the eyes. I sign. Yes. Beautiful. Moon. It's sloppy. I know it's sloppy. But I do it. She freezes. Drops her basket. Plastic handle clatters on the linoleum. She stares at my hands, then my face. Her mouth opens slightly. She signs back. Fast. Too fast. I shake my head. Sign. Slow, please. I am learning. She laughs. It's a sound I haven't heard. A breathy, unvoiced exhale. She smiles so wide her eyes crinkle shut. She signs slowly. You. Learn. Sign. 4. Me? I nod. Sign. Yes. She covers her face with her hands, peeks through her fingers. She looks happy. Really happy. She picks up her basket. Signs. Thank you. But deeper than before, hand to chin, moving out. Sincere. We stop writing notes. We sign. It's slow at first. Lots of finger spelling. Lots of me looking confused. Lots of her repeating things patiently. She teaches me ramen. Teaches me tired. Teaches me manager is a jerk. That one is useful. We have conversations. Real ones. About music she feels through the floor bass. About the colors she uses in her design work. About how I want to go back to school for engineering, but I'm scared. She tells me I have good hands for building things. I look at my rough, calloused hands, scarred from cardboard cuts. Nobody ever complimented my hands before. 2 months pass. We are friends. Maybe more. I don't know. I don't push. The routine is sacred. Tuesday, 3:20 a.m. Two guys come in, loud, drunk. College kids from the university nearby, wearing varsity jackets, smell like cheap beer and Axe body spray. They are knocking things over. Laughing, I watch them from aisle 7. Mara is in the dairy aisle, looking at the yogurt, back turned to the main walkway. The guys spot her. "Hey, sweetheart," one guy yells. She doesn't move, obviously. "Hey, check out the jacket, nice patches." They walk closer. "Hello? I'm talking to you." Mara is focused on the calorie count of the vanilla yogurt. Guy gets annoyed, ego bruised. "Don't be a bitch. Turn around." He reaches out, grabs her shoulder. Hard. Mara spins around, drops the yogurt. Splat. She looks terrified, backs up against the cooler door, hands up defensively. Guy laughs. "Oh, now you pay attention. You deaf or something?" He mocks her, gets in her space. I said, "Nice jacket." Mara is trembling. Her eyes are darting around for an exit. I am moving before I think. I have a box cutter in my pocket, but I don't reach for it. I just walk fast, heavy boots slamming on the floor. I step between them, facing the guy. I am 6'0". He is maybe 5'9". Back off. My voice is low, gravelly. I haven't used it in hours. Guy looks at me, sneers. "Who are you? The shelf monkey? We're just chatting." "She can't hear you. She's deaf. Leave her alone." Guy blinks, looks at Mara. "For real? Get out. We haven't bought our beer. We don't sell alcohol after 2 a.m. Get out." Guy puffs his chest. "Make me." I stare him down. I don't blink. Security cameras are on. Police station is 2 blocks away. I can call them, or you can leave. The other friend pulls his arm. "Come on, bro. Let's go to Taco Bell." Guy glares at me. Spits on the floor near my boot. Whatever. Freaks. They leave. Sliding doors open and close. Silence returns. I turn to Mara. She is sliding down the cooler door, sitting on the floor, knees to chest, shaking. Badly. I kneel down, keep my distance. Don't want to crowd her. I tap the floor with my knuckles. Vibration gets her attention. She looks up, eyes full of tears. I sign. Safe. They gone. She watches my hands. Nods, wipes her eyes with her sleeve. She signs, scared. Hate when people touch me from behind. I sign. I know. Sorry. She reaches out, grabs my hand, squeezes it. Her hand is cold. Mine is warm. We sit there on the dairy aisle floor for 10 minutes, just breathing. The yogurt is still splattered on the floor. I don't care. Finally, she stands up. I stand up. She signs. "Can you walk me to car?" I nod. Yes. Wait. I take off my store vest, clock out on my phone app. Break time. We walk out together. It's cool outside. Streetlights are orange. Parking lot is empty except for her beat-up Honda Civic and my truck. We walk to her car. She unlocks it. Turns to me. She doesn't sign. She reaches into her bag, pulls out a permanent marker, grabs my hand, writes on my wrist, right over the vein. A phone number. She caps the marker, looks at me, signs, "Text me." "So, I know you are safe too." I nod. "I will." She gets in, locks the doors. I wait until her taillights disappear around the corner. I go back inside, clean up the yogurt, finish my shift. I text her at 6 a.m. when I get off. "Home safe. Hope you are sleeping." Reply comes 2 minutes later. "Not sleeping. Painting. Thank you for tonight. My hero." Followed by a superhero emoji and a tomato emoji. I smile so hard my face hurts. Go to sleep. Dream of silence and brown eyes. Things change after that. We text every day. She sends me pictures of her designs. Weird abstract shapes. Cool logos. I send her pictures of the most absurd products we get in stock. "Pickle-flavored cotton candy?" she texts. "Yes, it smells like vinegar and sadness," I reply. She starts coming in earlier sometimes. 2 a.m. just to hang out while I work. She brings a sketchbook. Sits on a step stool in whatever aisle I'm working, draws me while I stalk. I pretend not to notice, but I fix my hair in the reflection of the freezer doors. We talk in sign. My ASL gets better. Faster. I can tell jokes now. Puns in ASL are visual and hilarious. I make the sign for pasteurized milk, but move it past my eyes. "Past your eyes, milk." She laughs so hard she makes a squeaking sound. It's the best sound in the world. One night, she brings food. Tupperware containers. Homemade stir-fry. For break, she signs. We sit on the loading dock, legs dangling off the edge, city skyline in the distance, stars invisible due to light pollution. But it's beautiful. We eat. She watches me taste it. Anxious. It's spicy. Delicious. I sign. Amazing. Chef kiss. She beams. Signs. My grandmother's recipe. She taught me to cook because she said if I can't hear the timer, I have to smell when food is done. Smart grandma. She was. She passed last year. Sorry. It is okay. She liked you. I pause, fork halfway to mouth. She liked me? I talk about you. To her picture. She thinks you are handsome. She blushes, looks away. I put the fork down. Tap her knee. She looks at me. I think you are beautiful. I sign. No jokes, no stuttering, just clear signs. Her eyes widen. She puts her Tupperware down, leans in. I lean in. We kiss. It tastes like soy sauce and ginger. Her lips are soft. She makes a small hum in her throat. Vibration against my lips. We pull back. She is smiling. I am smiling. About time, she signs. I laugh. Shut up. I sign back. We finish the stir-fry, holding hands. 6 months later, I quit the grocery store, got into engineering school, day classes. Mara helps me study. She quizzes me with flashcards. We live together now. Small apartment, lots of plants, lots of silence. But not empty silence. Comfortable silence. We install a flashing light doorbell. We put captions on everything on TV. I learned to walk softly so I don't startle her, but stomp when I enter a room so she feels the vibration and knows I'm there. It's a dance. We are good at it. One morning. Sunday. We are in bed. Sun is streaming in. Dust motes dancing in the light. She is asleep. Face relaxed, drooling a little on the pillow. I watch her. Feel that chest-tightening feeling. Love. It's heavy and light at the same time. She wakes up. Blinks. Sees me watching her. Smiles. Sleepy smile. She lifts her hand. Lazy signs. Coffee? I shake my head. Not yet. I grab her hand. Kiss her palm. Sign. I love you. She squeezes my hand. Signs. I love you too. Now coffee. I get up to make coffee. Vanilla latte for her. Black for me. I look back at the bed. She is stretching. Sun hits the patch on her denim jacket hanging on the chair. The NASA one. I think about the aisle with the flickering light. Think about the salsa jar. Think about the cardboard note. Best mistake she ever made. I grind the beans. The noise is loud. She can't hear it, but she can smell the coffee. She walks into the kitchen, hugs me from behind, pressing her face against my back. I can feel her heart beating against my spine. Steady. Rhythm. Our routine. Life is good. Routine is God. And she is my favorite part of it. I turn around, hand her the mug. Good morning. I sign. Good morning, she signs back. We drink in silence. Perfect.